Hey guys, so I went to the alley and finally all the merch that I was waiting for finally got released. I think I was waiting like 3 to 4 weeks for the merch, to be honest, because apparently there was a huge delay. So I'm not too sure if the merch was ever supposed to be in the wave one of the actual drinks too. So there was the drinks. So there's Tanjiro. He was avocado mochi milk with purple rice. And then there was Nezuko. That was strawberry yogurt with mochi. And to be honest, the Tanjiro one is so good. I've never had a drink with like avocado in it. I've heard of like smoothies with avocado, but the creaminess of the avocado plus the milk tea and the mochis with the purple rice makes it like so smooth. It's like so good. I think the only one that you cannot that you can like change the ice level of maybe might be the Nezuko one because that one is actually ice, but most of them are actually blended drinks. I think there might be, so the Zenitsu and Inosuke are actually together in one drink. Normally when they do collabs, the characters tend to be like separate drinks, like the My Hero Academia ones. I don't know about the Spy X Family because I don't watch the anime, so I didn't go to buy anything from that collab, to be honest. But for like some of their merch, normally for the boba tea, I think it is like individual drinks for individual characters. But this time for Zenitsu and Inosuke, they put them together as a mango coconut mochi with milk tea. I think they use some sort of cheese foam because there is some sort of saltiness like on the top layer. But yeah, they were all so good though, and that was wave one. And I did get all the drinks for like the drink cups for them, so they only had two. For some reason in my mind, I don't know why I thought there was a Tanjiro drink cup, but there isn't. So this one is for Nezuko. Super cute, like really cute, and there's only one size because it's only one drink cup, and people were upset because I think they went a week or two later and then the drink cups were sold out, and also the stickers that they gave with the drinks were also sold out too. So this is the drink cup for all the other drinks, and then there's wave 2, which was another drink, and basically it is the Hashira one. So the Hashira one, I'm looking at my phone for it, it's the Oreo boba milk tea. That one is super good too, but you can't really change the levels. I feel like maybe because the cost of ingredients and stuff, that the alley doesn't really do much customization when it comes to stuff. So if the actual drink is like advertised with boba, you have to get the tapioca pearls. You can't just be like, I don't want any, because I guess they're a little bit like, what is it? They are selling based on like the levels of the stuff and how expensive each item is. So yeah. So here's the two cups that I got, and I checked like almost every week, like twice a week, and it took forever for the merchandise to come out because they did say they did have an issue with like the shipment and stuff like that. So I didn't know if they were gonna post like if it's coming or if they're just gonna show it in a small stories post and then I miss it. So I went to check like all the time. Yeah, you can tell how much I went to go and get them. I know that people actually got them, which I was thinking of doing, but my dad and brother actually got me the drinks, like the first wave, like the first three that came out. And when they went there, they were gonna ask for the merchandise too, but they didn't have it in stock at that time because of the whole shipment delay and stuff like that. So yeah, so I ended up just rinsing them with like the soap and water, like dish soap and water, and they were perfectly fine. I just didn't scrub them to ruin them, but the layers are okay for the cups. But yeah, I think a lot of people were disappointed because they went there and then they didn't get the cups because they went too late, and then the stickers. And then I think when wave 2 came out with the Hashira drink, I actually went to find the Hashira drink, and then turns out they didn't have the cups for them anymore either because it's using these cups. So what happened is they gave it to me in a clear cup. I think a lot of people had the same idea though. When they first got these cups, they actually asked for the drink on the side so you can get it in the regular clear cups that they sell and then get this on the side. However, for these, I just ended up washing them because my dad and brother forgot to do that when I messaged them about it, because I technically gave my dad the credit card to go buy them and it was coming out of my wallet. But yeah. Anyways, I'm not too sure if any merch was supposed to be on wave 1 or if it was just wave 2, but they finally got the merch out, so I'm super excited to show you guys. By the way, not sponsored or in collaboration of them or anything like that. I just really wanted this merchandise when I saw it, but unfortunately, I had to wait a long time because of this. So yeah, I have the receipt so I can tell you guys the prices of everything, but there's quite a bit of stuff. I did end up buying all of it. The only thing that I didn't see is the tumbler, which is supposed to have like these 3 on a black tumbler that's reusable, but I didn't see that, so I don't know if they're going to sell that later on or something like that. But originally I wanted it, even though I don't use tumblers that often. I just wanted it as a collector's piece. But yeah. By the way, I was the first one to buy the merch there, and I was like asking them like, how many drinks do I have to buy in order to actually get the merch? So some of them, like the coasters that they were selling, you can buy them as a set or like individual pieces depending on how much you wanted. And then for the keychains, the acrylic keychains, it said you had to bundle it with a drink. Apparently, they just told me, I thought that meant that I had to buy 1 drink per keychain, but that wouldn't make sense because if you wanted 12 of them, you would have to buy 12 drinks, and that's a bit too much. So you would have to maybe like stagger your purchases or something. But I decided to ask them like, oh, how many drinks do I have to buy for that? Because the tote bag also says bundle with the drink too. And then the worker was nice enough to tell me, oh, it's only 1, like you can only, like if you want to buy like 1 drink only, you can do that, and then you can bundle all the stuff together. But yeah. So the first 2 that I got were phone straps. I bought them anyways, but I didn't know that they had phone straps. So these are, oh no. Super cute. It says the alley. So these are Demon Slayer themed phone straps, and they are for the phone. They are very long. I probably won't use this for the phone. I'll probably use this for something else, because apparently a lot of the Asian, like the Android phones, they still use they still have the clip things for the the phones. And also I don't think these fit on phones, so you might be able to get cases that can hook these on. But basically there's these 2 metal pieces, and then you can just clip them onto the phone. My phone doesn't have it though, because it's a Samsung, so it's not like the other Android phones or the smartphones that do. But it's a pretty thick rope, and there's like, it's double layered. It's super cute. It is pink, so I don't know which character they were going off of, because it's not like they labeled it or put a keychain of a character specifically. Apparently these were $7 each. She charged me for everything, and then the worker realized that she didn't know that there was 2, and then she was like, do you want to buy the other one? I was like, sure. So this is the second one. To be honest, the colors remind me of Obanai, which is the guy with the snake, and then the Hashira Mitsuri, because it's pink. I'm not too sure which characters they were going for, but it kind of looks like that, which would be super cute if it was the case. But they didn't post anything about these, to be honest, so I didn't even know that I was going to get these. But $7 each Canadian, not that bad. And I can use them for other stuff too. You can DIY stuff. So I guess I don't have to use it as a phone strap. The next thing I got, I was super excited about. So for those of you who don't know, a lot of places now are like charging for bags, and sometimes it's just reusable bags. And I don't really bring tote bags around that often. Like, I try to for grocery shopping, like, definitely for that, because sometimes Walmart doesn't even have bags at the cash desk, and then it's like, where do I put my stuff? But yeah, I try to bring one at least that's like foldable, but it's very hard. Sometimes I forget, and then I end up buying another reusable bag, and I guess that's an ongoing thing with everyone though. So yeah. But a lot of the reusable bags are like more expensive, like at least $1 or so more. The only ones that are pretty cheap are the ones that are from like Dollarama, but they're good quality in terms of like you can reuse them at least. So yeah, I'm happy to have this tote bag. It's not that big though, so it's not much you can fit inside. Like you can put books and like some stuff, but I probably won't use it as like a purse thing because some people do reach into people's tote bags and steal. So this is more of something that I would just have if I was like buying stuff. So this is all of the Hashira on it and it's super cute. I really like it. And then here's the back side. It is a very like nice canvas material that's like thick, so it doesn't feel like it will break easily, and it's just a little nice bag you can have. This one was $15. Not bad for like having something that is licensed. For this, I would say it's similar to the ones you can find at Indigo, where the pricing is like $15-$20, and then they have like cute prints on it. So it's not that bad for the price. And I think they're similar size too. So yeah, you can definitely use that for like book bags or like small shopping and stuff like that. So these were the freebies that came with the boba. They decided to give me, so I bought 3 only, but they decided to give me all of the stickers because I bought so many things. But technically, you're supposed to get 1 sticker with each drink that matches the drink. However, for the Inosuke and Zenitsu, I think you by chance can get like one or the other. I don't think technically you're supposed to get both stickers. However, when my dad bought the first wave of drinks for me, they did give him all 4 stickers, and then the 5th sticker, of course, it came with wave 2 for the Hashira one, but for wave 1, my dad got me all the stickers already, so I have a bunch of them. But it's nice to collect them and just have them. So this one goes with the Tanjiro one, of course. He's so cute. I really like these, and they come with like a boba next to them. And then there's Inosuke and Zenitsu. I think it's by chance you can get either or when you order their drink, because it's 2 characters per drink, basically. And then you have Nezuko. And then the last one for the Hashira drink, instead of putting the Hashira, they decided to do a sticker with the main 3, which is okay, I guess. The design is super pretty anyways. However, I don't know. If it was a Hashira drink, I kind of wanted a sticker with Hashira on it. But yeah, that's all their stickers too, by the way. So it's supposed to come with the drink. However, they do sell out. So once they sell out of those and run out of the cups, then they just give like regular cups and then they don't give the stickers. I think some people do get upset because they go like a week or 2 afterwards and then they don't get those things. So it's kind of unfortunate, like you have to get them like right away. So there was 12 keychains and I bought all 12, even though not all of them are my favorite characters, but I wanted this because this is all like Ali merch, and I thought they did really good for merchandise in terms of collabs. They're probably like, I heard that Cha Time also did it, but they are only in like Singapore, Thailand, or something, like a bunch of the Asian countries, or in Germany maybe, but like they don't have any like for here, so yeah, I ended up just buying Ali merch. So these are I have no idea how much that is. Let me just calculate how much they are. Okay, so these are $10 each. A little bit on the pricey side for what they are, but to be honest, the design is super pretty and they're a little bit big. I thought they would be bigger, but I guess based on people's photos, it was more close up because I saw people posting and the alley was sharing the posts of people buying them. This kind of looks a little bit smaller than what I saw in photos, but I guess it's just perspective sometimes. So yeah, so this one is Gyu. So pretty. I love Gyu so much. And then we have Zenetsu. This one. I keep forgetting how to pronounce his name. But I don't really like the character anyways, but I do like Genya, which is his brother. Some of them, like, I'm okay with, and then some of them I don't like, and then some of them, like, I really like you. So yeah. It's this one. And I do apologize if I forget some of their names because I actually like, because they're not my favorite, I tend to like forget, and plus some of them don't have as equal screen time as other ones. So yeah. So this one's Mitsuri. She's so pretty though. Even though she's not my favorite, she's really pretty. And then there's Inosuke. I love Inosuke so much though too. Tanjiro. Tokito. And then there's Shinobu. These ones are so, actually, like, so pretty. I think this is Obanai. This one. It's cute. And then there's Nezuko. So I do have all 12, I believe. 2, 4. Yeah, that's all 12 of them. So yeah, and then we have the coasters. So apparently you can buy these separately or you can buy them as a set. But I think they're just separate costs though, even if you say you want them as a set. So like so I think they're like $12 each roughly. This is all Canadian prices too, by the way. So yeah, but they're not that bad, but they are acrylic plastic, which means their grip is probably not going to be good as like actual like coasters that are like the cork type of material, because normally I use like cork type or the silicone type. My brother likes using the silicone coasters. Sometimes you get like the small ones and then you can put like stuff for like your cables and then it won't slip off as easily, like if you're putting stuff on the table, that type of thing. So that's why we like using those, and I think they're more heat proof since it's silicone. And then we do use the cork ones for actual like cooking, so like if I have stuff on the table it will be cork ones, because those coasters tend to be heat proof and they provide a lot of padding for like the table. As for these are more like collectors pieces, so I don't like think I will use them for drinks because I don't want to get them dirty, but there's 6 of them. So yeah, so this one is Nezuko. So cute, actually. I love the artwork. And then there's Gyu and Tokito. I like how they pair 2 of my favorite characters together, so it's good. There's Shinobu, and I forgot her name, but she's like under Shinobu. Oh, they're so cute together, though. I think it's Kanao. They're so pretty. And then we have the main 3, which I absolutely love. These 2. This one is so cute though. Even though I don't really like their characters too much, they are cute together though. Like in the movie, it was so cute. So there's Open Night and then there's Mitsuri. Oh, they're so pretty. So yeah, that's basically it. It was quite a bit of merch to be honest, but I wanted to show you guys because I was like so excited about it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll probably be pushing this video to upload first compared to like my other videos that I have ready, just because I waited a long while for this and then I wanted to do a video, but then I kept waiting because it kept postponing because they didn't have the merch in stock. But now that they do, I'm super happy that I have it all. All in all together though, because I bought 3 drinks as well, which were $9 each, I did spend like $300. A little bit over though, because she did add the worker did add this other phone strap afterwards. So yeah, $307 roughly. It's okay though, because like I could have just bought 1 drink, but I bought 2. So yeah, I guess I gave them lots of business. Yeah. But you can buy like any merch, basically you choose which one you want. I just wanted all of them. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye!